running. I'm that hurricane turning, feeling like a polar bear burning. What are we gonna do? I'm that fake smile gleaming. Yeah, I'm the lie that you choose to believe in. Guess the truth kinda lost all meaning, and I'm enjoying the view. Well, I've been a loving lover, I've been a trusting brother. I'm taking my time to recover, and picking it up when I'm better. Oh, there's so much to see in a lifetime, so why does it feel like it flies by? She's staring me down with the bright eyes, don't threaten me with a good time. I'm taking my time to recover, and picking it up when I'm better. Oh, there's so much to see in a lifetime, so why does it feel like it flies by? She's staring me down with the bright eyes, don't threaten me with a good time.
Let's go!
Renekton pops ult, he's booking it. Good damage.
He's trying to kill me.
Let's go!
No shot. Alrighty, everybody, how's it going? We are back. We are live and a little bit out of the ordinary today. We're playing some Vintage Story. There is no squad stream tonight. Wasn't necessarily in the mood to play like a squad game today and stuff like that. I figured we be more beneficial doing Vintage Story stuff. And not only that, I did decide to make the jump, and I got everything updated to 1.20. So the server's updated to 1.20. I got most of the mods updated to 1.20. There was like, I think 3 that are not currently working with 1.20 just yet. I imagine they're going to be updated probably once the full release comes out. Let me see if I can pull up the list here. What's up, Lifeline? How you doing today? Watch streak reached. Bloody Lifeline is currently on a 3-stream streak. There you go. 3-stream streak again. How are you? I'm doing well. Congratulations on the 3-stream streak. That's like taking the first step in a long road. You get a balloon if you hit 200, by the way. Solus is our only patron with a 200 stream streak balloon, which is getting deflated here. But yeah, he has a 200 stream streak. Eventually, I'm gonna cut this out and I'm gonna put it on the wall there. No, once it deflates. But yeah. What's up, Bean? How you doing today? All right, let me see if I can pull up this mod information. So I updated my mod sheet. The mods that seem to be broken in 1.20, the backpack mod that I used, the like very basic backpack mod, which just added more slots, that one no longer works and is probably not going to get an update because it was so old. Like that backpack mod was extremely old, and it's from 1.14, so I don't think it's going to be working anymore, sadly. So that backpack mod's gone. I still have two other backpack mods that I utilize. I have the Fendragon BCS mod. I have that in my world, but I don't use it because I do not like the lantern that's by default on the backpacks. And the developer has said at some point they're going to put a hotkey or some sort of config to turn that off. So I'm just waiting for that. What's up, Solus? How you doing today? Let's see here. Another mod that is broken in 1.20 that I had to take out was my creatures mod. For some reason, it's doing this weird thing where it's making it so I can pick up blocks, but the blocks don't actually like disappear from the ground. I had this issue with another mod before, and it wasn't my mod, so they never ended up fixing it as far as I'm aware. So I will have to take a look at that once 1.20 fully releases and try to fix that. I am doing well. I had a painful time setting up Unity this morning, and I'm hoping it wouldn't Sudoku itself tomorrow, taking a rest right before I go to bed in a few hours. Well, damn. That sucks you had a painful time with it. Did you end up getting it fully installed, like, or set up, though? Hopefully. Let's see. The workbench mod also is not working in 1.20. That should be getting updated. That's the one that lets me copy the chiseled blocks. That one's kind of an L, but I'm hoping it gets updated relatively quickly. Let's see. The blacksmith mod, which gives me the blacksmith gloves, that's broken in 1.20. That kind of sucks too. That's going to make smithing stuff harder to do. And then there was one other one, the mannequin mod. It is broken in 1.20. The mannequins do not appear. So I have to wait for those to get fixed. These work in 1.20 as far as I'm aware as well. There is a mod list. I think it's !VS mods. So if you do want to check out the list and what I've been keeping track of for it, you can go ahead and do that if you like. Sorry, I'm just checking. Okay. But with that being said, let's jump into our world here. We're gonna be doing some 1.20 stuff today. I have to craft boats. I have to fix some stuff that's not rendered properly, and we have to figure out what the hell's even going on with it, and stuff like that. So if you guys have been playing 1.20, I might need some help, because my coke oven is busted, and I have no idea what the hell's wrong with it. Yeah, I had to uninstall it twice and restart my computer. I swear it was like instructions on reading book spines in the teachers from the Black Lagoon books. Jeez. Goddamn. Guess what I got today? What did you get today, Lifeline? Oh, you got your Wi-Fi. I was just gonna say, you said it as I said it. Congratulations. Very nice. Always nice to have Wi-Fi. Let's go into multiplayer here. Let's jump in. Dude, it took me so long to get everything updated. It took me like 3 hours to update. So I had to check all my mods. So I had to download my world from the server, put it on a single player again, right? I had to update all the mods. I had to go into my world. I had to check all my builds to make sure everything was good or what wasn't working, etc., etc. And then I had to update my game as well. So then once I had a checklist of everything I needed to do, I had to downgrade my game back to 1.19, log on to the server, go to all my builds and do my inventory stuff, get everything cleaned up so that it didn't get deleted when I updated the world or my game. And then I had to go back in, update my game again, transfer all the files, all the mod files. I had to update the server, which took like, for some reason, updating the server takes about an hour for like transferring files and stuff. So I had to do all that too. So it was a little bit of a hefty work today to get this going, but I was determined. This again? I just did this earlier. Maybe it didn't finish. Okay. Yeah, so we have some issues here. I don't know what. This is my coke oven, and my coke oven is currently broke, and I don't know what block I need to replace those with. I imagine it's the refractory blocks. But what I'll probably do is I'll probably just delete these out and put the new ones in, so I know. But yeah, welcome to 1.20, guys. We made it. This is RC9, by the way. I did give myself the backpacks equivalent of what I had from the old mod that we had for backpacks. So I don't think, we might have lost like a row of storage. That's about it. As you can see, all my mannequins are gone. I did save all of the outfits inside of these two chests here that were on the mannequins, so we just have to put them back at some point. My inventory stuff is all in here. This we might have to figure out what was going on and get this all back to being how it was before, whatchamacallit, before I cleared it out. Hey, what's up, Lordy? Coke oven sniffer. Hey. Yeah. Oh, the iron wrench got an upgrade. It looks cool now. Very nice. Yeah, crowbar. Yeah, the iron wrench actually looks kind of clean. This stuff was all down here. Potions we'll put there. Food was in my inventory. Hey, what's up, Packers fan? How you doing today? You're not that tired today? Ooh, very nice. Did you get a good night's sleep? I don't know why I had a second bow, but sure. All my decoration blocks. Key blocks are right here. Alright, that chest is good. Alright. So I have a special way that I have my inventory set up, depending on certain types of blocks. So I'd like to keep it that way personally. Right. Okay, there we go. That's my inventory. Let me grab these chests out of here. You swear you get ads at the worst time? Yeah, it's kind of odd to get an ad now. You should maybe pre-roll ads, but ads are usually only at the top of the hour. But that's good that you got some sleep. Very nice. I think it was delayed pre-roll, probably. Yeah, my ads should only play at the top of the hour. You shouldn't, if any other ads that you get are probably pre-rolls for you just joining the stream. Those would probably be handled on, I think they're handled on Twitch's end, not mine. Okay. Got a lot of our stuff here. So let's see. The one thing I want to try and fix, does anyone know what block the coke oven is now made out of? Because I ideally just want to jump into creative mode and replace this so that we get the proper blocks. But I have no idea what it's actually made out of anymore. I imagine it's probably... Isn't it? This says it's just clay fire bricks, but those don't exist anymore. There's fire shingle blocks. Fire clay bricks, is this it? These just look like regular bricks. So is this stream going to end at 10 or midnight? Probably 10. but it might go a little bit later. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I have not decided on that one. Oh, those look cool. Oh yeah, I think they changed. Oh no, they're still ashlar blocks. Okay. Oh wait, yeah. All right, those are still the same. Yeah, they have a lot of bricks now in the game. Look at all the brick types. How do you make these? Black clay brick. How do you make this? Burned brick black. Maybe there's a guide. Oh wait, here we go. Coke oven. All right, it's refractory bricks. Wait, made of fire clay bricks or any type of refractory? These were, I had fire clay bricks in here. Oh, they're different now. Good fire. Blocks, clay bricks, good fire. Okay, so I have to make them out of this, I guess? Let's see if this works. I am going to do this in creative just because I already had it built. So they were made out of this? Okay. I guess let's see if this works. Cheater. I was waiting for it. I knew you were going to be the one to call me out. Let's see if this works. Okay. Okay. We'll see how this goes. All right, cool. Let's go up this way. I think that was the main thing here. We need to make boats today, by the way. All the lovely Coke, yay. Yes, we need more Coke. We need lots of Coke. That's how Trinity Point makes all its money. Alright, I'm unsure of the boat making process. Is it just boat? Yeah, building a sailboat. Okay, constructing a sailboat requires a great deal of materials and many steps, but it all starts with simple rollers. Craft 5 rollers and select them in your hotbar. As an in-world schematic will appear, you can change the direction of the schematic faces using the F key. Place the rollers on a flat area. Make sure the blue highlighted schematic strip is in the water. Okay, let's start with that. How do we make these rollers? Oh, it's just firewood. Okay, we need 5 of those, right? I have firewood on me, right? 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, where do we want to make this at? Trinity Point doesn't really have like a dry dock. Oh, we gotta redo. We're gonna be tearing this down today as well. This is gonna be getting overhauled. That is the plan. Okay, let's find a spot to build the boat. I'm gonna grab some food while we're up here as well. Yeah, so it has to be like near the water, right? Oh shit. Oh, look at that. Oh. It's a big area. Okay. Wait. Oh, very cool, very cool. Okay, let me grab some food. Maybe we'll build like a boat building area then. That'd be kind of cool. Food's down here. You can type, wait, what? You can't type or talk today? I hate days like that. Those do be rough days. So, alright, the thing with these boats, unlike the Joy of Sailing mod, we can't pick these boats up. They can't be picked up into your inventory. They are, what is that? Is that a bear? Bro, what's with all these bears that randomly spawn? I wanted to build it right here. But if there's a bear over here, we'd probably be better off building it somewhere else. Let's go this way. Let's build it over, over here? Yeah. Probably be able to find a spot. Probably gonna need a lot of nails. Yeah, like right here. I guess it has to, does it have to be flat with the water? Blueberry bush. Like if I build it right here, does this work? East. It's like this. I'm guessing this works, right? Requires a suitable location near water. Place a boat. Construct a boat will roll towards the blue. Oh, wait. So it's not suitable. I'm guessing because there's not land in these spots. Wait, can we do it right here? Oh, it's like getting stuck on the grass. Wait, where's my dirt at? How about now? Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah, so interesting. So now what do I do? Missing 8 firewood. We need more firewood? Wait. Boat. Building a sailboat. Afterward, okay, place the rollers, make sure. Okay, afterward, if you have block interaction help turned on, toggle with Control N. Looking at the in-process boat will show you the next required ingredients. You will need logs and boards of the same species of tree. Beyond that, you will need more firewood, 2 plumb squares, and rope. Once you have completed and launched the boat, you can also add rat lines to allow you to climb on top of the mast. Oh, that sounds cool. All right, Control N. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we do need more firewood and we need logs. What do we want to make the boat out of? Let's build it out of maple. I like that tree. Let's find a shitty tree to chop down. Not birch. Is there any maple trees over here? Do I have logs on me? I have, of course I have pine logs on me. We do have some, oh, we can do it out of walnut. Let's do that. All right, so what do I do with this? Do I just start clicking? I need the firewood first. Yeah, let's not keep these in my inventory either. Oh, shit. Okay. I wish I didn't need Control N on. So I need 16 boards and 2 plumb squares. I don't know how to make the plumb squares. I've never had to do that. Everything. Plumb square. What's this? Oh. That's cheap as shit. I just don't have that material with me. Alright, let's go get that. We're gonna build a boat today. We actually have to build probably like... We have to build a couple of these, by the way. Probably have to build like 3 or 4 of these boats, and we also have to sail them. The hard part's gonna be to sail them out to where I need them. We might, like the Holbeck Village one's gonna be kind of tricky. We might just sail out to locations and then build boats in those locations as we need them to go back. That way there's a boat at every spot. We're gonna have a lot of boats. So I'm probably gonna build like, let's probably build like 20 of these plumb squares since we need 2 per boat, it said, I think. All right. Oh, wait, I need to, I meant to do this earlier. Da, da, da. There we go. Shut that. Okay. Plumb square. What do we need? Stuff up here. I need string. We need like 20 of these, right? Because you need 2 per boat. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just do this. We needed sticks, which I have, and I need stone, which I also have in here. Probably not that much. All right, I think it was something like this, right? Yeah, boom. Easy enough. We have the plumb and squares. All right, let me put some of these chests back real quick as well. These chests came in extremely handy today. I did not foresee them being helpful, but they were. All right, let's go put these. Oh, we need rope too. Let's get some rope. I think I have a bunch here. I hope. Yeah, we got 40. That should be enough. The water looks a lot better. You can't see, like, you used to be able to kind of see through the water and see the edge of the world. Can't do that anymore, just the edge of the water there. Cool little change. Alright, let's go to our boat building spot. I feel like I'm gonna roll this into the water. It's just gonna be messed up. Okay, so we need 16 planks, and they have to be the same wood type. Okay. No, I have. Does that have to be in my hotbar? It does. Oh. And then we need another 20 planks, 24 planks, 20. Oh my gosh. So you just keep right clicking with planks? What the hell are those? Oh, support beams? How do you make support beams? Oh, wait, that's like with debarked wood, isn't it? It's something like this. Maybe not that. I just need the hammer too or something. Yeah, it's like that. And then it's like this. Yeah, support beams. They look kind of different too. Okay. Then back to needing. Wow, you do need a lot of wood for this. Damn. Good thing we have a lot. Oh, and then rope. All right, 17 rope. And then another 10? What is that other thing that it needs? What is that? Missing 21 linen. Wow. God damn. All right. So you need a lot of resources for this. Thank God we have a lot. That's crazy. I like it personally. I think it should be a little challenging to get the boat. Like, it should require a lot of resources. But damn. Oh, I have to replace the torches over in here at some point as well. Not surprised about the resource, how VS works? Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, it's good. It gives me something to spend. Like, I think it'll be good for the linen because we have a ton of linen that, you know, my flax farm is like huge. Flax, whatever it is. Like, we have tons of it. And we haven't even done second round of harvesting yet. Yeah, easily have enough. Which depending on time, we might do that today as well. But we're gonna try and get a few of these boats built first. for each of the areas so that our traveling is not impeded in any way. That's probably the biggest thing right now. Like we can't get to Delrich Village unless we swim. We can get to Holbeck Village. Well, we can get to the town or the location of the new town we're going to be building. We can get to there, but getting from that town to Holbeck Village is not like feasible unless we'd have to run through the like jungle pretty much, or the forest. But sailing's obviously a lot easier. The rope one is going to be an interesting thing to get, because I think the only way to get ropes like with cattails and stuff, we'll have to get like cattails going, like farming, because that used a little over half my rope, or almost half my rope. We had 40. All right, let's see. And there we go. That's everything. Oh yeah, I think it's stuck on land already. Can I get into it? How do I get into it? Oh, there we go. Well, I can't sail it. It is stuck. Do I have a shovel? Ha! I don't have a shovel. Alright, so you do need a little bit more room than what it says. We got our first boat. Is it able to move? Oh no, there's still one more block it's in. Alright, now it should be able to, I think. Be cool if it kind of like rocked a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how the fuck to move this. What's going on? I can't move it either. Uh-oh. Is it still inside of blocks? Maybe these ones? Maybe it's got to be too deep water. Hmm. Oh wait, there it goes. Yeah, these were blocking it, I guess. Oh, we got it. Ooh. Very nice. Look at that go. I need to figure out... Is vanity not working? Oh, it's because they're double bound. I need to bind vanity to something else. Let's bind it to like, I don't know, this key. So I don't really use it very often. Oh, that's for chat. Duh. Let's bind it this key. That does that too? Oh my gosh, bro. How does that open up chat as well? J is journal. Does this key do anything? That opens up chat too somehow. That's insane. Does I do anything? I does not do anything. All right, it's gonna be I then. I. Oh wait, no, shit, that's the wrong one. Uh-oh. Chat, begin typing a client command. That should be this. This needs to be I. There we go, okay. Cool. SS Nate Maiden Voyage? True. Let's see how fast this bad boy goes. Ooh. It's kind of slow. No joke. It's not too bad, actually. And we have the auto sailing feature going. Definitely a little slow, though. Alright, let's head over to Del Rich Village, then. It's like not it's not like super slow, but it's a little bit slower than the other boats, like from Joy of Sailing, just by a tiny, tiny bit. Thankfully, there is a mod that lets you adjust the speed of the boats, so. Pretty cool. You can put chests in these things too. Man, they look so cool. They did a really good job on the model for these boats. What are rat lines, by the way? Holy rope. Apply to a sailboat to be able to climb to the top of the mast. Interesting. Those might be cool. Curious how we get out of the boat if it just plops us out. Oh, that was cool. It put us like on the dock. Oh, very nice. All right, let me grab some of these fish that are here. Check and see if there's any. Fishy, fishy. Oh, there's a lot of fish. My inventory full? Oh, this is though. Alright, so we're going to be building another boat here to sail back to Trinity Point. Let me just check all the fishing stuff real quick. Nothing in there. These look pretty empty. We did just check these last night before we got off, so I'm not expecting anything in them. I don't know what that is. Okay. What is this? It's a pike. Where's my knife at? One fillet was not looking too good. My fillet. Oh, they're right here. Very nice. I need more firewood, just in general. I don't know if it's in there. Let's ignite it, so maybe it is. Okay, we'll see. Alright, so we need to make 5 rollers again. And we need to find a spot to place these. Over here might be better. Yeah, there might be a flat spot like over here somewhere. Into the lake or the pond. Damn, I was kind of hoping like somewhere over here would work. This will not work. I could always just dig a spot out real quick somewhere. I want to dig it where it's not going to be like inconvenienced. Let's see, there might be a spot maybe up this way actually. Oh, what the hell? Bah. Oh my gosh. No, I don't want to. I can't use the sword. It has lightning still on it. That was a vicious dog. Let's go this way and see. Right here could kind of work. Let's do it right here. I'll just dig this spot out. I might do this one out of maple since there's a lot of maple trees around here. How far back does this have to go? That's the real question. Didn't I choose east? Do west? Or no? South. I don't know how far back this has to go. I think it's one more back. Maybe. Maybe 2. There we go. Alright, let's clear this out. Alright, so we need logs and firewood. So I have the firewood. I guess we'll do walnut. We still have a lot of walnut, so. Alright, there we go. Need more support beams. 10. That. Hammer. Debark. That. Where did those go? Saw. A rope at. Oh, 17 rope. Uh-oh. How do we make rope here? Cattails, cordage, wild vines. You know what? We might have some wild vines back at the village. Let's head back there. hopefully not get attacked again. We don't need too much rope. I just need like a few more. I should have brought more. We have a lot of vines at Holbeck Village. We just got to get there first. I also want to play around with the new roof blocks too. I want to see how hard they are to craft. Yeah, there we go. Let's turn all these into rope. Do we have any more? I have cordage. I don't really want to use the cordage just for other stuff. So. Alright, well. How many did it need? 17, I think? We should probably sleep in a bed. I think it needed only 17, so. I'll bring the cordage with me just in case we don't have to come back. Haven't been making many of these over time? Yeah, me too. Especially since the biggest, since they can't be picked up, I need one at like every dock to be able to make sure I can still travel between them. Yeah, this needs an R10. I'm glad I brought the cordage then. Oh, I didn't bring the linen. Wait, I did. It's right here. Oh, it's gotta be, it's weird that it has to be in your hop part of work. There we go. Oh, it's stuck again. Maybe stuck on this? I don't understand why it keeps getting stuck. Maybe this? Get struck by lightning. Maybe it does have to be too deep. Although we were able to get the other one to move when it wasn't too deep. I don't know. Oops. Oops. Might just be the sides? Yeah, I don't know. Because it's floating like it's supposed to. I don't know. Maybe we'll construct a boat construction place near Trinity Point. All right, there we go. It's all, there's nothing near this boat. Oh, maybe this. really need to make a shovel. I'd say it needs water to each side. I mean, it has water on each side, though. Look, there's literally nothing touching it. It's got 2 deep water on the entire thing. There's nothing touching it. I'd agree, but... Oh, there we go. I got it. I don't know what the hell I did, but we got it, boys. Two blocks water. Right now it's only got 1 block with that sand. Nah, I don't know. It was fully clear all the way around there. Now it just worked. Maybe it's like a server delay issue. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not hitting something that I need to. Server issue? Yeah, it could be. I wouldn't doubt it. Yeah, I think I'm definitely gonna get the mod that makes these a little bit faster. It's just a tad bit too slow for me. It's just a tad bit slow. As Ray Todd Howard says, it just works. Yeah, right. Hey, there comes a point in time when you've been working on an issue for so long and then it just starts working. You don't care how it fixed itself or how it started working. You're just happy it's fixed, right? All right, cool. So now we have 2 boats. This is good. All right, we're gonna have to grab some materials though before we head to the next place to build the next boat. Enjoyed the voyage? It's more a time thing. If I wasn't streaming, I'd be... Oh, wow, it literally just puts you to the dock. That's crazy. If I wasn't streaming, I'd be like, hey, fuck it, whatever, you know, I'll just sail, you know. I'll just set the auto move on, go AFK or whatever. But with streaming, it doesn't really work. I'm bringing these with me. Alright, so a few things we're gonna need before the next... Can I make these back into blocks? Actually, you know what? Let's not do that. Let's just do this because those blocks end up being weird. Where did they even go? Oh. No? Oh, they went into here. Actually, you know what? Just leave them like this. Okay, I didn't realize there was so much wood here. The oak. Is there any walnut here, by chance? No. Okay. Alright, a few things we're gonna need. We're definitely gonna need more. Let's go back to Trinity Point. So they seem to be the same car regardless of the wood used? No, I built both of these out of the same wood. It's both, both of these are out of walnut. Yeah, see, this one won't move now. I can't get it to move. Dude, there's gotta be a trick to this. Oh, this one moves. Did I just get that one stuck somehow? No. What in the hell, bro? I don't understand. What's... Oh, there we go. I got it. Oh, you know what? I know what the issue is. This isn't a driver's seat. You have to be in this seat. How do you... You got to be inside the one seat to drive. Or, let me test something. Yep, that's what it is. You have to be inside a particular seat. Okay. You can swap, though. If you go first person, just click on the side. You can't sail from this spot. You can only sail from this side. That's okay. I think that's a little silly. But whatever. I guess that's probably so that if there's two people inside of the boat, that both of them aren't trying to sail. That it determines like, hey, this is the seat that sails. I'm about to go get that sailing mod. This is actually just a tad bit too slow for my liking. Let me go see if I can find it. I think I saved it. Yeah, speed built. Here we go. Let's see. What does this do? Simple mod that lets you control the speed of your boats and rafts, configure file location, raft speed multiplier, sailboat speed multiplier. Okay, yeah. It's just a multiplier. I feel like 1.5 would be a good speed. Maybe 2. Once we get back to Trinity Point, I'm gonna grab that real quick, and then we're gonna get resources. We're gonna go to Holbeck Village. I wonder if it'll put me on land at this dock. Nah, it just kind of kicked me off on this one. Wait, let me jump into the seat again. Huh, I wonder if I'm not close enough. Oh yeah, okay, I wasn't close enough. Interesting. Alright, let me go grab this mod real quick, guys. 2 seconds here. Story data, mods, drop, boom. Yeah, let me just boot a single player real quick up. This probably was not the best single player to boot up, but whatever. I gotta generate the config file. Man, it would have been faster to generate a fresh run. This guy on YouTube can chug soda. I don't know how. Like a can of soda or like a liter, a 2-liter bottle of soda. Speedboat. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna lower it. He has it at 4 times the speed. I'm gonna lower it down to like 2 and see how that is. I think 4 is kind of crazy. That might actually be a speedboat. Okay, I just gotta get this on the server real quick. Hold on. Because I feel like you could like chugging a can of soda probably wouldn't be too difficult. You'd be burping like hell after, but I don't think you'd be like in trouble, you know? Now, like if you were chugging like something larger than a can, then I could see maybe some issues there. You know, then maybe you might have an issue or two. Could you imagine someone chugging a 2-liter bottle of like soda? Oh my gosh. Freaking stomach would probably explode. 2 liters? Oh my gosh. Damn. I don't know if I should be impressed or disturbed. Alright, I'm booting the game back up. Server's loading right now as well. So we'll see how fast this makes the boats go. I'm hoping it's not like, it shouldn't be crazy. It should, like, two times the speed should be pretty good. Oh, I gotta figure out the command to turn off fire from lightning. I don't know. That command's got to be somewhere, right? Alright, wait, let me go to, I'm gonna go to 1.20 RC1 and see if it's in there. Feature, 2 special, new blocks, second tier map, performance tweaks. You're all just tweaks. What's up, Arbittle? How you doing today? Maybe it's not in the first dev log. I don't see it anywhere listed in here, guys. Alright, let me try RC2 maybe. 2, 3, 4, and 5 are all in one. Jesus. Tweak, added 4 new dobs, performance tweaks, tweaked. I can just search the page for lightning. There's only one result in this page. As if I search fire. Okay. Let me go back to, no, let's try this one. What's this? RC6. I'm just gonna search this page. Control F. Lightning. Nothing for lightning on this page. I don't see anything about it. Vintage. Story. What would it be? World commands? What are you looking for? There's supposed to be, so we just updated the 1.20 today, right? The latest release candidate. I'm pretty sure I had read somewhere that lightning can start fires now, right? And there's supposed to be a command or some way to turn this off. I'm trying to figure out what the hell that command is because I'm not gonna, I don't want shit getting lit on fire. The problem is I have no idea where I saw the command or where the command is or what it is. So yeah, I don't see anything inside the wiki about it, so maybe it's not in there. Yeah, I believe it was on the vid they showed, but I don't recall seeing the patch notes. I could have sworn I saw it inside the patch notes. Here, pull the patch notes down here and we can all take a look. We can all look together. Alright, this was RC6. Since it was on the vid, it's probably on the first patch notes, you think? Maybe, that's true. I was down in the first patch notes. Oh, you know what? Maybe it was in here? Oh, it might have been in here. Oh, this is good. I don't remember like half this shit, so. I forgot they added new bags. They need to double the space of the bags. Feature, the sailboat. There's a lightning chain. You're not just out crafting the grid using 3 copper rods rather than being smithed. Oh. It's gotta be in here, right? It's probably under one of these damn tweaks. These are creative mode changes. Further visual tuning. I think it was version 117.0. It was 117.0? No. They just added this. That lightning can light stuff on fire. It was, yeah, let me see. Ah, here it is. I found it. In the wilderness survival mode, lightning now causes fire if there is very little rain over 10 days. Wilderness survival. I don't think I'm on that. Wait, is that like a special option you have to choose when you create a new world? Oh, it is. Respawn randomly within 5,000 blocks upon death? Oh my gosh. All right, we don't have to worry about that. All right, never mind. We're Gucci. It was added as a phenomena under 117. Start setting firefighter scroll F. Yeah, I wanted to see if I can find it first. Being stubborn about it. No, they added it with 1.19 to the wilderness survival. So, okay. So I just didn't read that fully then. I don't think lightning starts fires though in the standard version of the game, because I've been struck by lightning. I've seen tons of lightning strikes and nothing's ever been lit on fire for me. 120 to clarify. Yeah. All right, we're good though. Okay, let's see how fast the boat is now. Oh, that's much better. This is perfect. This is how fast the boat should be as is. Like, this is good. I like this. I wish I could control it with my mouse though. I mean, I guess this works too. Yeah, this is a much better speed. 1.5, or no, this is 2 times the speed of the vanilla boat with the mod. Yeah, this is much better. Okay. I love how it puts you on the dock. That's so cool. Real quick, the settings. Let me just change one control here. I'm gonna rebind. This to that. That's good positioning? Hell yeah. Alright, we need to get a few things. I need to get more linen. Seems about the speed of Joy of Sailing and cooler to park as well. Yeah, I agree. It's about the same speed. That's what I was going for. I wanted the same speed as Joy of Sailing. I'm used to it. I liked it. It was like, it wasn't too fast, but it wasn't too slow. Unless there was lag on the server, in which case then my character just like flew. Alright, 45 should be enough on that. We have the plum and squares. We have an axe to make more. I have plenty of that. Let me eat these. They're kind of getting annoying. Some more stuff in the way. Oh yeah, we need rope. Oops, server lag. Is it still lagging? Or can I not just... I can't open any of my chests. I can open doors. I can't interact with anything, it seems. Here, let me try DCing and coming back in. That was weird. Little weird, no lie. Did the server crash? It might have. Hang on, let me rip a mod off here. I think yeah, alright, it crashed. What mod did it exactly? I think it was my one mod it was. Okay. I don't think it crashed it, but it froze up my server. I have a mod that gets rid of snow around me during the winter time. And it looks like that did some weird stuff. Actually surprised that mod worked with 1.20 in general, so I'm not surprised it crashed, but I'm surprised it even the world even loaded with that mod. That's a very janky mod. It works, but it's one of those ones where it works as long as you don't question how and why it works. Like, you just accept that the mod works and you're good. Like, I purposely didn't publish that mod because of that. That's my secret hidden mod. Pretty good. Maybe? Yeah. There we go. Alright, cool, we're back. So I have a lot of cordage in here. Where's my rope at? Oh, I guess I used it all. So we have a lot of cordage we could use to make rope. What else does this cordage make? Oh, this is how you make the floating docks. I was actually kind of curious. I wasn't sure if I wanted to use the floating docks or not. I haven't decided yet. Alright, oh, I fucked up. Okay. Yeah, let's just do that. 41 rope. Oh, wait, shit. Okay. 128 rope. How much of this do we have? 57. I have walnut planks. We don't need the maple ones, but I need to keep them on me. Okay, let's bring these down here. Probably gonna need more of those. We're gonna need more, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think it was about 10 debarked logs per. So we have the support beams. That should be up here. Okay, so we just need firewood. Oh, this is aged firewood. I don't think that's gonna work. Do I have regular firewood here? Okay, let's see if the aged firewood works. No, aged firewood does not work. Huh. Check this way. What kind of firewood do I have in here? It's aged as well. Okay. I can make some firewood real quick. There we go. I'm also gonna make a shovel. Let's do that. This is also gonna be a pain. Let me get some iron. I don't have my blacksmith glove. I wonder if they still work. They're just like bugged out. Wait, what happened to this? What? Huh? Now it just says completely unknown block ID. Like it doesn't even like. I'm gonna have to mess with that later and figure out what happened there. Very odd. Anyway. Before we light this, I guess I'll make a set of tongs just in case. Oh, that's easy. Did they change the recipe for this? I don't remember it being like this. I thought it was something different. Anyway. Let me light these on fire. I didn't need to do that. Let's see if this crashes. I'm curious if it still works. No. Yeah, nah, this definitely doesn't work still. Oh, I can't even put it on there. Uh-oh. I need somewhere to put these. Can I just put it in here? Yeah. Alright. Well, I'll put these here then. Oh, yay. So, do you happen to know how to make the new bricks? Like large red clay bricks. How do I make these? Oh, here we go. Bricks can be fired in a pit kiln, which will give a limited set of colors. They can also be fired... Oh, wait, this... Oh, they're changing. That's cool. They updated the colors. Bricks. Here we go. I was just reading it. Everything. What was I looking at just there? Not those. Crafting. Alright, bricks can be fired in the pit kiln, which will give a limited set of colors. They can also be fired in beehive kiln, which will allow a much greater range of colors to be made. Furthermore, the large format bricks of 4 courses per block can be crafted to a smaller size that has double the courses. Polychromy, different colors of bricks can be combined via chiseling, and 3 basic patterns can be made: running, soldier, and header bonds. Each of these bonds can be Switch to an offset variant, and running bonds have an additional 2 variants via the use of 3. This is like, I don't know. I'd rather have a diagram or something. Header bond, running header, running bond, running bond. What? All right, anyway. Oh, they fixed this. That's cool. Oh, this menu looks different. What did I need? Shovels? Oh, here, you know, turn these all up. All right, there we go. One shovel, 2 shovel, okay. Oh, my tools stack. Interesting. I was curious when I fixed that mod. I was curious if they would stack or not, or not when I adjusted the one mod. I'm just gonna put these on here for now. All right, let's go enchant the shovels. Hopefully get some durability. I'm out of gems. Nope. Maybe have to replace these. Huh. Alright, never mind then. We'll enchant these, as that appears to be broken. Alright, let's head out to where Bolvec Village, or Holbeck Village is gonna be. I wonder why that's not working. Alright, well this should be pretty easy to do. You just build it right here. Whoop. We'll just build it right here. Firewood first. I couldn't imagine doing all this with like vanilla inventory. Alright, there we go. Got another one built. Very nice. Put my supplies down here for the most part. Shabam! Am I in the right seat? Oh, I got stuck. Did it? It's just stuck. I don't get it. The only thing I think of is maybe these blocks right here, but why would it? That's it, bro. That's literally where it dropped it off at. That doesn't even make any sense. Huh. Wait, how do I get my lantern on here? Apparently there's a way to get your lantern on this thing, I think, right? There you go. That's kind of cool. Now we have another reason to craft meteoric lanterns. Alright, to Holdback Village we go. We should actually probably just go back and craft the... Oh, I can't put a second... I can't grab a second boat. It'd be cool if you could tie them to each other. Put a little thing on the side, tie the boats to each other, and just drag a second one with you. That would be pretty nifty. Yeah, so now I can put meteoric lanterns on all my boats as well. Oh, we're gonna have some problems with this one. I guess I could always just dock it backwards, right? Interesting. Alright, let's go sleep in a bed while we're here. Make it daytime. Alright, where do we want to do this one at? Probably over there, actually. Oh, I wanted to test something out while we're here. So I found a command that lets you declaim areas. So I'm curious if I can declaim this trader's house area. So we're going to give this a shot real quick since we're here. So let me see, where did I put that command at? Vintage story, here we go. So the command is /land admin free here. Removed claim from trader. Oh, so that did work. Ooh, okay. I can't pick that block up though. Oh, the server lagged. I don't think the trader liked that. All right, so we are gonna get rid of this. Anything that we get from this, I'm just gonna throw away though. We're gonna try and get the trader out of here. So we won't be keeping like any of this stuff in here. Maybe the lantern. That's what I thought. We're not going to keep the lantern, by the way. I am going to get rid of it since I didn't make it. Not that it's that big of a deal. Get rid of that too. Get rid of that. Okay. I want to see if we can get him to climb out. I don't know what the best item to get rid of the leather is. I didn't even know you could make these leather blocks. Or you probably can't make them. Well, this is good to know. That command's really useful. So technically, we could build the traders better houses from now on. Like, we could actually build them a house instead of this, like, wagon setup. That'd be kind of cool. You know? Like, give them an actual place to live. The wagons are cool and all, but we could do better. Yeah, try and put blocks beneath him to see if he'll step up. Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna put blocks along the edges here. Like, let me go get rid of this shit again. I don't want to keep anything from this. Like I said, not that big of a deal, but I don't want to have shit that we technically just didn't get. Okay. Wait, items float now? It's like some items float now. Before you rate the bottom of the wagon. Yeah, yep. Let's see if I can get him out of here. Oh, I forgot a block. Maybe items always floated. See, I think our Biddle was saying yesterday that they wander a 3x3 area. So let's see if he'll... I'm gonna take his bed. See if we can get him to climb up. I just need him to walk up here and he'll be good. Then I can just go underneath and destroy it, right? You know? I didn't have oak fences. Oh, we got it. He's out. Big. Okay, very nice. He's gonna get a new home? Yeah, I mean, it'd be nice if I could move him away from here, but... Wait, is his name just A Trader now? Oh yeah, his name changed. Interesting. Where my torch is at? Do some lighting around here. So that's weird. Their name and everything is tied to their location. That's really weird. I wonder if we can rename him then. I wonder if there's a command for that. Oh, I hope he didn't lose his trade stuff. That would be weird. That'd be really weird if they were like assigned based on where they were or where their spot is. Definitely didn't have oak slabs. Oh wait, let's see. Can I talk to him? Oh, there we go. It renamed him. Weird. That's kind of interesting. So it renames them too. Huh. Or it doesn't rename them, but it takes away their name until you talk to them again. Cool stuff, yeah. Alright, we'll just leave him there. Well, that's good. I'll have to keep that in mind for future stuff. We can do that with other villagers as well. Let's get this boat built. Let me find a spot to just build it real quick. I want to look for a spot that's already like flat so I don't have to flatten our spot. I'm also kind of curious. Let's see. Yeah, looks like maybe over here might be a good option. Just we'll probably get rid of this anyway. So no matter what, it's gonna roll into this. I don't get... Let me get rid of this. So I'm kind of curious. All right, let's get started on this. Where did those support beam go? I need more maple logs. I didn't think we'd run out. I was hoping I had enough. Only one, bro. Got a little worried there for a minute. Let's go chop down these two jank trees. I'm gonna leave that tree. I like that one. It looks cool. These two trees can go. Ah. Alright, there we go. They did a really good job on these boats. I am, oh wait, no, these are, oh shit, I got the wrong ones. Can I just turn this into firewood or something? No? Damn, I forgot, we need, walnut, not, not maple. I don't know if there's any walnut trees, like, right around here. As far as I'm aware, it's all maple. There might be some over here. Maybe. We can go check, but I don't know. Walnut trees are kind of hard to come by. What in the hell? Yeah, there's bugs now in the game. That's cool. Oh, I broke it. I can see the edge of the world. Alright, that's oak. Maple. That's a cool maple. This is a crimson maple, I think, right? That's just a maple tree? Oh, wow. So are all these. They're not that red. Huh. Yeah, there might be some. There might be a walnut tree or so, or two over this way. Oh, here's a walnut. As much as I don't want to chop it down. Oh wait, there's is there a beehive in this one? I'm getting that buzz. Alright, let's leave this one for now. It looks cool. Sadly, I think all walnut trees are like that. They're all like really tall, big, nice looking trees. So at some point we might just have to suck it up and chop one down. Hopefully it'll be in a shitty spot. Maybe I can just replant that one. Yeah, let's chop it and I'll just replant it. Damn. I really don't want to chop that one. It looked cool. It's probably gonna have to get removed anyway, because the bridge is gonna come right through here. So, yeah, we're kind of just ending its suffering early. We're helping future Nate out. Look at it that way. Oh, yep, there was a hive in there. And they're mad. I'm being stung. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but there's bug sounds going. They sound pretty cool. Alright, well good. We didn't have to go all the way to the tree farm to craft this one. Alright, what do we still need more of? I need... Right. Where did this bucket come from? Oh, you know what? This probably came from the trader's place. Support beams go. Oh. Goddamn. Oh, see, that time it worked. So yeah, I guess if you don't have the block down here, it'll actually launch the boat. Alright, that'll be good to know for when we build our shipbuilding yard. Alright, let's get on this bad boy. Sweet. Let's go. All right. That's big. Let me clean out some of my inventory here, hopefully. I'm just going to turn this into rope. Let me open up. Oh, we have a lot of this. Very nice. Okay, yeah, this can get thrown in like here. I want to put one of these chests down inside this boat too. Let's put it in this boat. How do I put the... Can it only be single chest? Oh, I guess it can only be a single chest. Alright, that's also good to know. Let's put this down. I'm going to put this here. And then I want to get all these blocks out of here. These are my chiseled blocks that we've been using for this build. Alright, cool. I want to mess around. How do we make the roof blocks? I want to play around with these. So those are those. They added all these wooden roof blocks. Here we go. Okay, so they're just made out of what looks to be... Very confused. Okay, so that's how you make the top. guess let's just mess around with it. So we have that. What is this block? Oh, that's interesting looking. I just want to see what these look like. And I thought I saw you could do something with this. Oh, you can make half of it. Oh. Oh. And then you can make... Oh, that's clever. So you basically do these, like, slabs almost. Can you get this back, though? Like, once it's... Nah, once you fuck it up, it's fucked up. Alright, can I just break it down, though? Nah, okay. So once you're stuck with it, you're stuck with it. That's clever. So you can... So the reason you have that, by the way, is like, let's say... My inventory, bro. Let's say this is your, like, the tip of your roof, and you throw... Not that one. That on there, and then you throw... Wait, what? How does this work? Oh, it's directional based. So, yeah, it's right up against the edge there. You throw this on there, and it comes out half a block. That's pretty cool. This one I don't really... I guess this is the same thing? Where'd that go? Oh. Oh, yeah, okay. It stutters it down. Interesting. But wouldn't you rather just have this block, though? Or is it because it's too far out at that point? Oh, yeah, okay. I see. So when you get to the edge... Oh, that's a lot of blocks. That's kind of cool, I guess. That works. I kind of like this better, though. I like that it just kind of, like, comes right up to the edge here. But I don't like this part. Like, if this was, like, half. Now, question. Can you chisel these? You cannot chisel these. Okay. Now, I believe, if I wasn't mistaken, so we have that. Right? I think there is a steeper version. Let me see. Let me just do H on this. This will be easier. What do we have here? So we have that. We have that. That. Was I just misinformed then? I think I was. I wanted a roof that's not 90. I wanted it like 45. I thought they were adding like a slab level type roof. Were they not? I could have sworn that was going to be a thing. Give me this. Oh, these are just halves depending on the side. I feel slightly deceived on this one. Because basically you can't build the roofs that kind of did like shit like this. Where it goes up like, or it does like different stuff, because you're gonna like, it's gonna have to be, no matter what, it's just a flat angled roof at that point. Not flat angled, but just an angled roof, like one degree angle. You can't do like multiple degree angles. Unless, wait, let me see. Can you do, oh. I wonder, how does this one work? What is the point of that? don't get it. So this is kind of what I wanted. But I would need it against... Maybe I placed it wrong? I'm upset by this. I mean, it makes sense where it's at, but then you have this gap here. You would need a flat piece here. Like if this was like add this flat piece here, that'd be perfect. Now I wonder, can you do? No, this probably won't do what I think it does. I guess I didn't need to. No, you can't. Yeah, you won't be able to. This would technically work, but you can't put it in here because this already occupies this block space. So there's no way around that. There's fireflies. Let's see if I can get some. Check them later. It just fits at that one side piece, it looks like. Some torches here real quick. It's extremely dark on this dock. Do these fit on this thing, by the way? No, they don't. Okay, I didn't think so. You mean this piece? Yeah, I don't really... It would technically, but this still... It would just... Like, if I were to put... Here, let me just put this here. So if I put that next to it, right? That setup right there is the same as... this, I believe. Right? So if I get another block here... Yeah, that's the same. See? It's just exactly the same, except you don't have that there. I was under the impression, so this is like a, I think this was a 90 roof, right? Like 90-degree roof. I was under the impression, this was probably just my fault for not reading it right, but I was under the impression they were gonna make a slightly like a 45. So it would kind of go in, you know, not as high up, but it would connect like here, you know, it would connect to this on the next one. But I guess I was misunderstanding of that situation, because that does not appear to be the case here. A little upset by it, to be honest. I mean, these look cool though. I like how these look, and I like the texture on them. This is gonna be like we're gonna. Uh-oh. You stay over there, buddy. Like, we're gonna probably end up just replacing the roofs that we have on these buildings, too, at some point. But definitely the roofs, like at Trinity Point, I like these a lot better. They look nicer. So. But yeah, I was under the... This aspect is cool. I love this. This is super nice. But yeah, I was... Some of our roofs are kind of geared that way. To where they're like these ones, they have that flat section on them. I can't do a flat shingled section at all. It just won't work. I don't think I'm gonna catch any fireflies. There's tons of them out, but... There's nothing you can craft. So once you have this crafted, by the way, it's crafted. There's no way to get these back to what they were. Oh, that's gonna be a clutter and a half. Alright, let's put these... Well, I'm gonna actually bring these back with me. We're gonna bring these to Trinity Point. Is there anything I need to leave here? Probably leave a lot of stuff here, to be honest. Like, I don't know where I got this birch plank from. We don't need this. We are gonna need these maple planks. If I hit him, he's gonna get struck with lightning. I don't want to hit him. I'm trying to think if there's another thing for 1.20 that I wanted to look at specifically before I started doing stuff with the roofs. Playing around with that. I should go look at the thing. Yeah, let me get on this boat real quick. Yelling out a little bit. This way we won't get attacked. Alright, let me pull up the what we were looking at earlier. If I still have it. Oh, I think I do somewhere in here. I can pull it up. Vintage story 1.20. News. Here we go. Was this it with all the stuff? No, this wasn't it. There's a different one. Is it this one? Yeah, okay, it was this one. Alright, let's take a look at this real quick. Alright, so I can't play around with the elks because you have to buy them. We did the sailboat. Played around with that. Ocean content visual, the murkier stuff, we saw that. I haven't played around with the rafts, but no, I have much interest in them. This would be cool to see. The bricks. I have no idea how you craft these. It's probably gonna be a lot of clay. This thing, the beehive kiln, eventually we'll play into that. Don't care for the backpacks. Some new trap noise. There's actually a mod already out that makes it so you can craft the rest of those roofs. Oh yeah, the new hostile mobs. Oh, you can actually craft wagon wheels? Not survival craftable. Oh wait, really? I thought the gates were. Same with the quad logs. These are the medieval ones, right? Yeah, here they are. You can craft these. Huh. So wait, does that mean, what was that other thing? Quad logs. No? I guess not? Maybe it's just under log? Here they are. Oh, they're called quarter logs now. How do you make these? Oh, okay. Interesting. That's cool. Alright, what else we got in here? More new blocks. 4 new sets of ruins only blocks. Bamboo roof. Added wooden roofing blocks. Added half-size roofing blocks for all roof types. See, okay. Half as in like vertically half, not horizontally half. That can be so deceiving. I see where I went wrong. What the fuck? Oh, yo, these are the new mobs. Oh, they shoot. Didn't even hurt, buddy. I think these are the shivers, if I'm not mistaken, right? Oh, it's a surface boat. They run away from you. Yeah, that's right. Fear me. Where'd they go? They go down here? Oh, no, they're in the water. Okay. I guess they don't shoot when they're in the water. Interesting. Alright, let's go up here, see if any of these, I don't think any of them captured any fireflies. Rip misread? Yeah. Since they have range, makes sense they run back. Shoot. Yeah. Yeah. I want to like mess around with these again. Do I have them still on me? Yeah. Specifically this one. I feel like there's gotta be like, that is the block I need. It just, if it would just kind of flatten out right here, it'd be perfect, you know? And then continue. Damn. Wait, this is it. Oh, I'm not crazy. You guys are crazy. Look at that. That's it. Oh, I'm happy again. Let's go. I knew I saw these fuckers. What in the hell? Run away from me. Fear me. Okay. Now the question is it possible to... Oh, see, okay. So I think no matter what, you have to use a full block here, don't you? How's that supposed to work then? Unless there's a... Oh, there's probably, I betcha. Oh, no, that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, how, what the... What in the fuck is that? Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Come here. Damn, that's that spider looking thing. That was cool looking. That thing was cool. All right. This though. I'm trying to think because ideally you'd want this to go up a block, right? Maybe I have to put a slab down here? Huh. I mean, I guess that kind of works, I guess. I'm gonna get shippy out of it. I'm trying to think how you make this work. Bro, them running away is so funny. Yeah, let me grab these. We can go up here and work. We shouldn't be bugged up here too much. I don't know why there's still a torch on the ground. Where'd that block go? That's not it. This block. Sideways slab next to the dirt block? Right. I like how they kind of curl up. Sideways slab next to the dirt block. Alright, so dirt block, sideways slab, like a vertical one? Like this? Nah, see, the problem is you can't put this on the upper section of the block, which you would think you would be able to do at that point. Maybe I'm missing something. Yeah, that slab, then the other, then the one with the extra part under the roof slab. This one? It doesn't reach far enough. No, I think it's, if anything, this should be able to be placed right there. So I think if anything, it's just a, not thought of feature. That's the only thing I can think of. Is it just like something that they didn't do? Put the slab down, then put the slab. Does that one go next to the slab? Put the slab in front of the dirt. I did that already. Oh wait, I see what you're saying. You mean like this? So it's not gonna work because it takes up the same block space. And you can't have two blocks inside the same spot like that. Where did those go? Oh, it's right. Yeah, see? Maybe if I try a vanilla slab, maybe that'll do it, but yeah, it doesn't want to do it. You can do that. But yeah, see, this is how it should lay. Like when I put down one on top block, but for some reason it does not do that. I'm guessing if I had to venture a guess, it's probably an oversight. I'm gonna put a post inside the bug reports. What is this block called? Maple roof bottom. Oh wait, then is there a maple roof top? Let's see. There are rooftop blocks. But isn't that what this is? Yeah. Huh. Maybe I'll put it in a suggestion for him. I'm gonna put this under game mechanic post. Okay. Well, at least we have a little bit. We could probably do a good bit of the roofs at Trinity Point with what we have. I think it's probably just an oversight thing if I had to guess. But who knows. I was gonna see if my Firefly jars capture anything. I'm gonna put these down here because we're gonna bring these with us. Man, there's gonna be so many roof blocks. I don't even know where my Firefly jars are. I put them all down and then just forgot about them. I don't even see them anymore. Are they just gone? Oh, there's one. That's baited. There's one. Also baited. Oh, you collide with these. Interesting. Baited. Oh, look, it's one of the bow things. I didn't know they came out during the day. They're pretty cool. They're not much from my sword, though. 2-shot. Alright. These are all baited. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna put some more stuff here. I don't think we're gonna need any more of these, so I'm just gonna leave these here. Actually, I'll bring them with me. Fuck it. These can stay. The pine stuff can stay. I'm just gonna throw this in here. Maple's gotta come with us. Firewood's gotta come with us. This can stay. Blueberry bush can stay too. Dirt's coming. This is coming. This is. Those can stay down here for now. Okay, cool. Do we have anything we gotta bring back Trinity Point with us? Nope. Alright, let's go. We're gonna take this boat. Onward and upward, boys. Onward and upward. sheesh, nice boat. Thank you. We got our boats now. Professional sailors. Just like RuneScape? True. I'm sure it won't be long. There's actually a mod for Vintage Story called Skills or X Skills or something. You can level up well, obviously you can level up skills like in the game and stuff. I'm sure it won't be long before someone has some sort of like sailing skill added to it. From what I heard, that skills mod is actually pretty cool. I was tempted to use it when I first started this world, but I didn't want like I didn't want to stray too far from vanilla. But apparently it's pretty cool. It's a lot of cool stuff. That's pretty cool. Yeah. I saw it taking damage. This shit was getting hit. Eventually we'll need to build a boat for here as well. I don't think I have the resources to build one though. Not enough. Well, we have 69 walnut logs. We might actually be able to build a boat here real quick. Oh, you know what? I don't have enough linen. Never mind. Oh, the roof fixed itself. Oh, I wonder how it did that. I'm still tearing this thing down. But that's cool. Alrighty though. Let's start stripping roofs. Actually, you know what? We should probably go to the tree farm and get more maple logs before we get started. And maybe walnut too. Let's head out that way. Yeah, the wooden roofs look really good, and I think they changed the color with the wood as well, right? They changed color. Oh, yeah, there's different colored wood roofs, yep. That's why we're grabbing maple. Is technically the theme of the Trinity region is maple for the wood, pine for the support wood, oak for internal support beams, shale for like walls, and pine for walls as well, for wood walls. Except for this building. This building's gotta get torn down. Not torn down, but everything's gotta get replaced on here, which is good because we gotta redo the roofs anyway. So it'll work out good for that. What do we got in here? Look at all that firewood. Hey, yo. Alright, anyway. Alright, I'm gonna grab a large portion of that. Like that much of that. Don't want too much. I am not looking forward to chopping down all these trees again. A lot of axes. It's like 4, I think. Alright, I guess let's start with this building here. Let me make a bunch of these blocks, I guess. Man, we're gonna need a lot of wood. A lot of wood for this one. This glass in here. I don't know why I have that, but yeah. Alright. I'm curious how this is gonna look. What? Wait, can you not stack ladders like that anymore? Oh. Uh-oh. I didn't know that was gonna be a change. Huh? That's a pretty big, Alright then. I'll just use dirt. Huh. I gotta read these, the patch notes a little bit better. I didn't see what happened. You can't stack, you can't infinitely, oh god. You can't, what? I'm okay. You can't infinitely stack ladders anymore. Ready, watch. They only go up to one extra higher, that's it. You can't go anymore. Now I'm curious, can I stack them downward? So you can do that. That's okay. I imagine, oh, and it doesn't break at that level? Oh. Interesting. That must be a bug, surely? I don't know. I always thought it was, I did always think it was a little OP that you could stack ladders like that, but I don't know. Well, I can see it as a non-support thing if it's not a bug. Yeah, I mean, guess we'll find out eventually. Surely some people have complained about that, right? Like, I mean, I personally, I can go either way on that one because I usually use dirt to stack up anyway. But I'm surprised, I am surprised they made that change. I will say that. That is a surprising change to see. Alright, game. Wait, can I just do this? Nope, okay. They're direct. Oh no! I also don't seem to be taking fall damage. Just kind of weird. Like, I can just drop down here. Oh, that time I took fall damage. Barely any, though. Remember the day they patched the every other block having a ladder in Minecraft? I do remember that. I remember my world being fucked. I remember not being able to get out of my one base without having to destroy blocks and shit. Like, I couldn't get to the second, like, tier and stuff. But yeah, I do remember that specific patch. This, I guess, is kind of like that in a sense. Very interesting fix, though, I guess. Very interesting. So one nice thing about this is we can do this now and Wait, can I do one on each side? Yeah. So we can add these blocks to the sides of this. Alright, game. I see what it did there. Okay. Yeah, we can add, there we go. So you can add these side blocks here and the overhangs without like actually like having to do a full block. Even though it's already overhanging. That might look kind of cool. Maybe it'd be better to do it here, but then this one, you can't do it with that, can you? Out of curiosity. Yeah, no, you can't do, okay. Okay, that's fun. One nice thing is I've seen a dev when he was streaming use the skip ladder blocks. Oh, every other one? Yeah. Alright, this one should fit on this side then, right? Yeah, okay. Oh, nope, wrong block. Can you turn them by chance with a wrench similar? Yeah, but then it would be facing this way instead of this way when you rotate it. Yeah. So it wouldn't be facing the right direction. So no matter what, you have to craft one of each. You just have to keep in mind whatever side they're closest to is the side that you want to put them on. And these look cool. It looks so much better than that shit. I'm so glad they added these. I remember when we were gathering all the grass to make these roof blocks, I remember complaining saying they need to make the roof blocks out of wood. Like they need to add that. Oh wait, I guess I shouldn't put an extra one on that here. Wait, why is this one? Did I not put the block on here? No, I did. How is it? How are they even then? Oh no, this one comes out just tad. Oh wait. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So like this. Nice. All right, let me go down there. Oh my god. See, I didn't take fall damage right there. That's weird. Huh. Maybe I just got close enough to the ladder and it caught me. Yeah. What? Oh, these are not the blocks I was thinking they were. Oh. rotate these? How the hell do you get this on here then? Game. This one should go right on there. Yeah. I'd have to like do something like this, I think. Make another one. I don't feel like going down there to grab it. Maybe there's a different way to craft it. We're gonna test something after this. Why is there not a way to rotate this either? There literally is no rotation. Okay. Stop dropping it! So is it like this way then? How do I get this on here? That doesn't even make sense. Drop and roll. I don't get... Okay, so looking that way places it there, or places it there. Looking that way, place it there. Looking this way, places it there. You'd think looking this way would place it here, right? I need to go get those. Turn towards it when you were testing them earlier. Wait, you turned towards it when you were testing them earlier. That's not working though. See, it places, if I'm looking at the block, it places it to the left. So if I look this way, there we go. Okay, I think I figured it out. It places it to the left of it. Wherever you're looking, it places to the left. So I need to put a block here. And then look at this block and place it. There you go. All right. I'm never gonna remember that. All right, let's test something real quick because I'm kind of curious. I might be able to get rid of my post. Get rid of this wrench. You think it would just be rotatable via the wrench? Oh, never mind. I was thinking maybe this block would do what I wanted it to do, but it doesn't. Another cool looking block though. Alright, whatever. Okay, let's start at the bottom here. Actually, I'm just gonna try and get rid of all of this. Is there a partial of this block by chance? What did I use on the side there then? Maybe I just used a whole block. Let me go check. Oh, I did. For right here, that's a whole block. Okay. Although I'm curious when. Nah, that won't work. There we go. Ah! Broke my roof. Be nice if I could just grab it or something. I think it's just gonna be dark when I get done this. It's gonna be hard to see it. Alright, this roof's done. Very nice, very nice. Let's get the hell out of here. See you for a bit. See you later, Packers. Have a good one. Okay. Yeah, the ladder physics are a little interesting. Well, yeah, I like that a lot better. Once we get windows and shit in here, house can look nice. What it looks like from down here. It's hard to see much of a difference between the two, I will say. Maybe it's because it's like dusk. Maybe if it was like daytime, we'd be able to tell a little bit better. Can we do anything with these hay, by the way? Can I like break these down again? Oh, you can with a knife. Alright, that's good. Where's my knife at? Rip knife. Let's put this in here. Let's sleep in a bed, make it daytime, see how it looks. This part right here is kind of weird. I could do without that. I wonder, wait a second. I wonder if these would look better. Let's see real quick. Hey, if I just throw that, oh. Why's I gotta put it on the bottom? Like, I don't want this part here. It'd almost be better to just not have these ones and just use flat ones. I almost feel like that would be better. These are almost like they're for if you need to do something like this. Even then. This looks weird. Where's the final block of the wall? Yeah. Yeah, it's just kind of weird having it at this part, I feel. Just doesn't look good here. That felt good. What ladder's that? That's kind of cool. If you go under something, the rain sound just stops. This also allows us to pull this in a little bit, I feel. Which means we don't need this here. Don't need that there, right? Oh shit. Alright, we do need that one. Which means I probably do need this one. And this. Ah, stop falling. Rain will also change if you're under trees, most notable in a forest. Pretty cool. Oh, really? Does it have its own, like, little sound for when you're under trees? Oh my god, bro. It's hard to see that lip there at the very edge, and it's not a solid block. Alright, yeah, this one has to be a full one. Alright, let me have that, yeah, okay. That's just how it's got to be. Go. Actually, let me leave this up for now. Yeah, that looks a lot better. It doesn't look weird with that hang down. I wish there wasn't as hard of a transition right here. I guess I could put slabs or upside down stairs in there. Oh yeah, right, you can't do that with these. That might work. Let's see how this looks. Oh, I can do that part. I need another edge block right there. Not sure what happened with that. I guess maybe would that work? No, that's gonna look weird. Although this one comes out too, so this one should be a full block out as well. Chisel half that at least. That's true. I can chisel the stair down. Might not have to though. Wait. That's got to come out a full block, which means this has to come out to here. Ah, almost fell. Which means we can throw this in here. Yeah, I could chisel this. Let's see, yeah, let's just do it. Let's see how it looks. I might just, if I chisel it, then eventually I'll be able to make copies once that mod updates. I will say though, a lot of extra work for this. Especially if we get into the chiseling part of it. A lot of extra work on that. I don't know. I almost feel like it looks better the other way. Good night, take care. I probably won't be in the live stream again tonight. Okay, see you later, Packers. Have a good night. Thank you so much for watching. I think it looked better without the stairs in there, to be honest. Yeah, I think it looks a little bit better. It doesn't look as bulky. Alright, I do have to fix the other edges though. Oh, over here's good, I guess. Yeah, over here came out good. Over there needs to be fixed, though. Which is mainly because we replaced the bottom row here, right? Yeah. Oh! I was standing on that one? That was news to me. think this. Oh my god, bro. Alright, at least we didn't take fall damage there. Yeah, that's got to come out half a block, pretty much a half block the whole way down. It's this one. This one's already out half a block, so we just get rid of that. The full block in here. And then bring this one out half. There you go. So clean those. Then go to the other side. These blocks take up a shit ton of vision. Alright, there we go. Sorry, I missed if you answered the grass. Roofing can be changed back to grass. It's thatch, and yeah, it can be turned back to thatch with a knife. Alright, let's do this roof next. That was a crazy jump. Alright, fine. Break that. Pretty sure this is just gonna end up coming out one full, so we'll just do it now. Damn it. Come on. Chop up the rest of this maple. This. Wait, what? Oh, never mind. Okay, I thought I crafted the wrong block there somehow. I was gonna be like, are you kidding me? How? Alright, wait, so this way, right? Yeah. Nailed it. Place our pickaxe with our shuffle. We need our pickaxe for a bit. Alright, let's do this side now. Yeah, you said under trees makes a special sound. Yeah, it stops it too. Yeah, I guess anytime you have a solid block above you, it just stops the rain sound. That's kind of cool. Be kind of cool if it made like a sound like it was hitting leaves or something. get turned around. Alright, there we go, another roof done. This makes me want to get the windows put in and clean that all up. Let's knock out this one. Oh yeah. That's gonna take some getting used to right there. Not being able to use ladders. Do I have another axe? Oh, the timing on that. Have a good night, Packers. Thank you for watching again. Yeah, very nice. Cleans up the roofing. More how you'd expect in a town. Grass would be more small villages or single dwellings if used. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Block. Oh, maybe on this side it does actually. This side does not. I'm just waiting to get struck. Well. Well, that beating's coming back to get you, eh, Lord Breeze, huh? Payback. Breeze, you gonna play League tonight? Isn't this how it's supposed to be? There it is. Okay. I gotta be like angled. Yes, sir, I can feed more. Yeah, that Darius was terrifying last night. I'm gonna play some more Poppy though. Poppy mid. It's just freaking busted. Unstoppable. Bro, how do I have these blocks that are just sitting down there? I think that's good. Is that good? No, I made the wrong side. Fuck. Where are these? Need one more. There we go. Hey, what's up, Matt? How you doing? Let me go down here, see how we did on that. I feel like I messed it up a little bit. Good, how are you? Not too bad. Yeah, we did. I missed 2 blocks right there. One there and one there. Jeez, this whole side's fucked up. Nah, don't want to work with me, Buck. Doing well, just playing around in the new update a little bit. I finally got all my mods and my world updated to the latest release candidate. I can't see shit at the top of this building. So it's been going pretty good. Just been playing around with the new roof blocks they added, the wooden ones. They're looking pretty good, better than these ones. Shit, yes sir. Although I am out of maple, so I can't really make any more. Although there might be some maple in here. Yeah, I lied when I said that. There's not more in here. Is there any over here? Have I seen the tea fountain? Wait, I like the tea on the gate. Oh, you haven't seen the tea fountain yet. Hold up, let me check in this building real quick, see if there's any wood. I think it'd be in this building. Is there any maple in here? Because if not, I'm gonna have to grind out some. I'm gonna have to go chop down the tree farm over the weekends. Let me go sleep in a bed. Yeah, I'll show you the tea fountain, and then we're gonna go harvest all our crops. For the winter. Okay, we got a viewer that's not seen the fountain and probably not seen the sword statue either. I think he did. I showed it to him the other day. I think I showed both of them to him. You bum. Hit me with a yawn. I'm getting hungry. Yeah, this is the tea fountain for Trinity. The water looks cool. They changed the water animation. Although it looks a little weird around the edges. the tea fountain. Yeah, because yeah, I showed you that you can sit on the benches. Look, it even like folds my feet. Oh no, it didn't fold my feet up. All right, I lied. You can like, come on, buddy. All right, give me a minute here. Yeah, if you get close to the edge, you can kind of sit on the bench. Although that's being a little janky. Maybe if I get closer. Yeah, there you go. You can sit on the benches and stuff. But yeah, so that's the tea fountain, and I'm pretty sure I showed you the sword, but I'll show it to you again. Was that this bench? No, it was actually, I showed you this bench up here. This specific one. I was like, oh yeah, it's really cool. This game has really good ledge detection. And you can sit on the benches and stuff. That you can like make a bench. I chiseled this out. I chiseled all of these. And then I came over here. Whoa, that tree is fucking huge. And I showed you this. This is a sword dedicated to Leonidas, the founder and leader of Trinity Point. Alright, this tree's gotta get taken down. Too tall. Not the tree I wanted. Not my tree, buddy. It's like the water has no anti-aliasing on the water. Yeah, it does kind of look like that. Maybe it's a setting in here. Yeah. I turned it off because of my it was taxing my FPS. I was getting weirdly like low FPS. Wait, I didn't put that there, did I? I definitely didn't put that sapling there. How did that sapling get there? Interesting. Wonder if maybe the sapling's auto-placed, but one didn't place there. Yeah, I definitely didn't put that there. How did that get there? Alright, and this one needs to get brought down as well. You have chainmail on? Yeah. Yep. I have chain body armor. Yeah, it makes that annoying sounds. I think there's a mod that turns that sound off. Did it just like auto plan itself or something? Guess not. That's weird. Alright, let those grow. Underneath there. Yeah, have you guys seen Matt, you seen the new boats? This is one of them. I have a mod that makes them, this is 2 times faster than they are, because the vanilla speed is very, very slow. I wonder if this still goes under the boat, under the bridge here, or if the top clips. It'd be very bad if the top clips. Oh good, it goes through. Nice. Pretty cool, right? They are expensive to craft though. Already modding the new stuff. Yeah, there's a ton of mods out there for a lot of the new stuff. Like there's a mod, the elk mount, so you can ride an elk around the world, right? It doesn't handle going up blocks too well, like kind of stutter steps. There's a mod out there that fixes that as well. But yeah, the boat's like, it's like extremely slow. It's like this slow if you by default. So it's about this speed. So and this is what I have it up to. I thought this was a little bit more reasonable. The mod originally had it at like 4x. It was flying, like, in the video anyway. Like, I couldn't imagine. Like, it's crazy. 4 times the speed, I'd be all the way out at Holbeck Village in like 5 seconds. Yeah, they're fast when they're updated. When they updated it where hides can rot, that was a mod not long after the RC count. Yeah, right. The boat also has good dock detection or like landing detection. Wait, hang on. I actually want to see. Will if I turn that setting on, will it fix my water? As it kills my FPS. No, the water still looks janky. Like, this water looks fine. Oh, unless you're looking at like the edge over there. Yeah, it still looks janky. This is a new setting, right? Anyway. Like how they fixed Edge of the World in water, something Minecraft never did. Yeah, you can still kind of bug it though. I have seen with like when it got really foggy, I could see the edge of the world. But yeah, it was a good fix. But yeah, like the boat will actually detect if you're close to the edge and put you on the dock when you get off it, which I think is awesome. It's like one of my favorite parts of the boat, that it puts you on the dock. That's so cool. Such a cool feature. That's sick, right? Docks are actually useful now. Alrighty though, guys. I think we're gonna call the stream here for the night. We're out of Maplewood, so I can't even do another one of these roofs. Or I can't even finish up the other half of this roof. I don't have enough of the stuff. So I have to go farm more of that over the weekend and stuff. But that'll probably be my plan. I'll probably gather some, I'll probably chop the wood farm down, or the tree farm, and gather some wood and maybe do some of these roofs and stuff to get that all caught up and stuff. But yeah, that's going to do it. That's also going to do it for the stream week. So we do not stream Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. We will be back again on Monday. We'll be playing some more Vintage Story. We'll be playing around with the 1.20 stuff. And yeah, just pretty much just doing that. Getting ready for the winter time in the world. Gotta go harvest all our crops. So, but anyway, guys, as always, take it easy. Keep being awesome. And I will catch you all Monday. All right? Bye-bye.
The roads we travel, the journey of our lives. Take another picture before we say goodbye. Arm in arm we're standing side by side. Memories fade but legends never die. One last time, let's live for something I could can feel my blood, it's rushing. This ain't goodbye, we'll be back someday. And we will find our own way, take control of our fate. And like a car with no brakes, crash and learn, make mistakes. And we'll be back one day. Wanna go fast, know this energy's here to last. Not a glass half full, overflow that. Gotta keep your eyes up on the prize. Only got one life, so it's worth a try. To find what makes you feel alive, that's the only way to live it right. And now we're all doing our own thing, but I'll never forget our glory days. My mind is full of the memories, yeah. And I'll never forget what they meant to me. Don't worry, we'll be back one day to celebrate our glory days. Although it's over now, don't let it get you down. We'll be back around. For now we can feel some sorrow. A new day, it starts tomorrow. We'll wake up, new dreams to follow. A new goal and brand new motto. One last time, let's live for something. I can feel my blood, it's rushing. This ain't goodbye, we'll be back someday. And we will find our own way, take control of our fate. And like a car with no brakes, crash and learn, make mistakes.